So just before the video does start, just a quick little ad on a trading service I offer over on Twitch. I do daily trading guides including loads of price sheets for special card trading, silver trading and so on and so on. And you get them daily over there for £5 a month or free with Amazon Prime. Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to day 2 of 0 to a million in 20 hours. So you can see from the timer down below is the exact same timer we ended with the last episode with. Be honest, haven't jumped on this account and listed up players overnight, which I guess, if anything, maybe makes it a little bit fairer. So, what's happened so far? All these counter-trade players have sold on. What's happened so far, actually, if you missed episode 1, or just to recap episode 1, did a few advanced SBCs. I think we did all the advanced league SBCs, we did the basic SBCs, and then we did silver trading. We then went and rash investing counter-trade centre-backs, and then overnight we went and put all our money in silvers because there was an election pack, and we believe they were going up. So, that is what has occurred at the moment. The position we're in right now, of course, is chunks of this. Just got these players a game. Nothing got listed up overnight, and we invested in all of these silvers. Now, I haven't really looked at silvers. I kind of went through some Xbox silver this morning as part of like the trading guide I do, but some of them seem to be up. These are left back things seem to be a bit naff, if I'm not wrong. Okay, I imagine that's a glitch because there's got to be way more players than that. But yeah, just went through them one, but you know, yeah, the planet. Sorry, yeah, went through them this morning, and it seems like silvers were up nicely. So. For the plan of action, it's going to be selling them. Obviously, I'll be running the time when we're selling them. Right now, I'm just like, little overview, nothing worth starting the timer for. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll probably start looking into their prices, start listing them, and then maybe we'll do an advanced SBC or so, because we've got about 2 hours till 6 PM where we'll be rash investing. So, a few cards already sold on, so I'll walk you through a few of the profits we're already making. So this guy got at 800, flipped at 950, nothing too interested. This guy got at 1k, I believe, sold for 2.5k. This guy got for 1.2, sold for 1.3. This guy got for 1, sold for 1.2. This guy got for 1.2, sold for 1.7. This guy got for 1.6, I believe, sold for 2.6. This guy got for 800 coins, sold at 1.9. This guy got for 1k, sold for 1.6. This guy got for 1.2k. This guy got for 1k, and this guy got for 1k. So you can see the silver flips are already coming in. Now, to start off, I'm probably going to do one advanced SBC, then we'll crack underway with a bit of trading. Because I've just asked my Twitch chat what they fancy. You know, they fancy a little bit of each. So, yeah, without further ado, let's go and crack underway with one of the advanced SBCs. So we've gone and built the Around the World SBC. It's going to cost us the best part, probably under 10k, probably about 9.5k for a 50k pack right now. You can't complain because there's so many players out there. Just random player rares who are of value. So, let me get that timer running. Yeah, let's go and see if we're going to get anything good then. So, we go, obviously, any boards in that lot are greatly appreciated. I believe that's something. It's not a walkout. It is a German. Right mid. Gnabry. There we go. Okay, it's Gnabry. Gnabry's going to be sitting around about, what, 6k right now because he offers quite high chem for some of those SBCs. So, could definitely have way better players, but there could still be a few other 84s in there. Or they couldn't. We get Juan Mata, not really going to be of any value. Herrera might have a bit of value. Rugani might have a little bit of value. Vargas might have a little bit of value. Alan Carvalho might. But yeah, not an amazing 50k pack in there, but at the end of the day, we're probably still going to turn over about, well, we're probably going to get like 16k maybe for a 10k investment. So very nice flip. What we're going to do right now is we're going to do a little bit. So actually, wait, before we do silver trading, I can show you guys what silvers are sold on. Because, yeah, we've made a good bit of money on a few more of these. Meavy bought for 700. Murray, we went and bought for like 900. This guy got for 1.2. These two we got for 1k. This guy got for, I think it was 2.3k. All of these were bought for 1k. So really good flips on that. Yes, this happens some really good luck with the silvers. But yeah, we'll go and sell those golds on and then do a little bit of silver trading. So we're going to list up their 50k pack and we sold so many more silvers. So what we'll do is we'll get rid of these and then walk you through a few of these silvers. So, bought for 1k, bought for 1k, bought for like 700 coins, bought for 2.5k, bought both these for 2.3k, bought all these for like 700 coins. And then went and bought all these for a k. So not looking too bad. Now what I'm going to do is, I was debating doing a little bit of special card trading. One thing I do actually want to go and check out is this. This is always a really easy way of getting good deals. Now, I'll be honest with you, wouldn't really recommend it with only 55k, but I just know it's a really easy way of getting some nice deals. So let me just have a little look at this, because I want to show you some deals live. Like sometimes you can buy that guy 15 and sell him for 20, but obviously due to my coin scenario, I'm not really going to go for something that risky. I'd only go something like a lot safer. Maybe I see like a second informed Doherty or something like that, or I don't know, maybe someone's like 11k or something like that, and I can almost guarantee money, but nothing too amazing on that, so do ignore that method. What we're probably going to do right now will probably be like silver, League and basic chem style. Just this one I've shown you already with the character in Premier League, and again I'm going to go and find the highest by now until there are, well basically the highest by now until there is no more than 2 players over an hour. So I'm feeling it might be something down like 550 or 600, but obviously we can use this search to help us find it. Also, what you can do is we can actually just sit on this 59th. We can just have, while we're here, we'll look, see if there's any good 59th minute deals. Now, I'll be honest with you, I have not traded with the Legion for absolute like donkey's years, but I do have a vague understanding of which teams are pricey and which teams are not pricey. So, like, this guy used to be worth good money. I don't know if he is still worth good money though. Is this team not good? He might be good. Let's put him buy him. Let's see if he's good. But yeah, what we'll do is we will continue to see if there's any other deals I think that are good. Going off my previous knowledge. This team... Yeah, okay. Because we saw one of their strikers yesterday. Okay, so now we need to go and find... Okay, so it's just going to be down at 650. It's actually going to be very, very easy. And what I'm going to be doing is just going to be sitting on this filter right here. Again, this will be completely different to when you guys do it, but it'll be silver, Legion, basic chem, so 650. I'm going to sit on that 59th minute, keep pressing compare price back out. Then when I see a new card, I'll either buy if I think it's a deal or not buy it. Or if I'm not quite sure if it's a deal, I'm just going to, like, I don't know, foot bin it, or I'll compare price, see what the rest of them are looking like. And so on and so on. So again, we're going to compare price. I mean, he's got a bid of 650, so it's probably safe to say he's a buy. There we go. And obviously, if you're doing this method for a little while, you know, you'll be selling these players on, therefore learning what they're going for at that time. So again, I mean, we did literally just look at a centre mid and say he's not going to be valuable. But as I say, just going to keep pressing compare price back out. On a whole, the most expensive players are normally defenders, so I can probably take a punt that any left or right back is probably going to be a decent buy. Yeah, I believe that's someone transferring coins. So that, just because it's a centre back, is probably going to be a buy. There we go. So we're going for like 600, and he seems to potentially be like 2k. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll just sit on this method and see if we can get any deals. We'll probably sit on it for about 5 minutes and then show you the best of. After about 6 minutes of sniping these cards, we have got a bunch of deals. Half of them probably being NAF, half of them being okay. So let's just start off. This guy started off 550 coins. I don't believe he's amazing. No, we'll probably take an 800, but some of these cards are awful, some of these are like 1-2k profits, so it's okay. This guy, again, all of them would have been bought under 650 as well. I think we're only going to get like 800 coins for this guy. Okay, no, we're getting 950 a card on this guy, bought at 500, not bad, doubling my coins right there. Only seem to bought one of them. This guy, yeah, only going to get 800, so no crazy money on that one. Next one. He is going to be worth about 950, not bad, bought for 650. As I say, in the end of the day, we're only sitting on 50k, so we kind of need, even though they're small deals, you know, it's really very, well, it's basically very easy money. This guy right here, he's not looking bad. Looking about 1.8k. Well, let me just scroll to 59th minute and see if there's any cards for like 700-800 coins, because I should be able to sell this guy at 1.7. But just, you know, let's say on the off chance there's a few cards here, even sub a k, we might be quite good, because he might go for about 1.8. No deals there, but not bad, 1.7, there's your first over 1k deal. This guy, I think I've bought two of him, but he's ended up being a little bit plebby. Yeah, I'm going to take 900 coins a card, so that's 300 coins right there. Then we'll, okay, I only bought one of him. This guy, I realise all send mids from this team, aka Mets aren't expensive. So far, the only expensive players have been centre-back from, I believe they're called a Nice, something like that, the first league on the list, but there we go, that's going to be 950. Left back from this team, I don't think are too amazing, because there's at least three. You got this guy, the Brazilian guy, and then a Peruvian. So there you go, 800 coins for him. Not amazing money. Steric going at 550. Yeah, I mean, I don't normally buy CDMs. They normally do quite naff, but Steric might do quite well actually. He actually is. He's gonna be about 1.5k. There's our basically our second 1k profit. This guy I know is amazing because obviously he's the guy who set this whole road to glory off. But got this guy for 650 coins. Believe he's going to be worth about 2.2k, which is actually crazy because, actually no, it's really going to be about 3.2k. This guy literally set the road to glory off and we've gone and sniped him again, so he's a bit of a hero of the road to glory so far. 2.7, I'm basically just seeing if I can get any 2k by now while I'm here. No. There's a weird one with Shadow though, but there you go, 2.9k, the best deal so far, 2.3. There is actually another big deal coming. Next card right here, we got via this method. Ooh, wow. Again, another player not looking too bad. We're going to get about 1.4k. I think I saw a 1.5k buy now there, so not bad. Another 800 coins. Next one. But some of these cards are up because of the generic SPC as well, the one we got yesterday. Probably going to get about 1k for this guy. So I don't even know if these guys play this formation, but 950 coins. Not bad. I'd say as long as you have enough room when you transfer this, it doesn't really matter buying quote-unquote NAF deals. But there you go, 1.6k on that. That's the, what, third 1k deal now? Again, all these cards, by the way, were bought in what, less than 7 minutes. I kind of did take a gamble with a lot of the cards, but in the end of the day, you're literally buying these cards for near minimum. Like, there isn't really any risk. So we've gone and done yet another SBC. The SBC is relatively cheap. I believe it's no more than like 7k for a 45k pack. It is not too bad, and as you can see via the coin total, we're on well, 65k, and we still got loads selling on, so I'm very, very happy with the position of the Road to Glory is looking. Obviously in about 28 minutes time, we ideally want to be on about 200k, but yeah, we're not looking too bad. Let's walk through some of the highlights. This guy obviously bought for 800 coins, this guy got for like 600 coins, this guy got for like 600. Any of the interest ones? Oh, this guy, there you go, got him for 600, flipped him for 3-2, so loads and loads of the silvers we bought earlier, bringing me over to 68k, plus all the stuff in the club, plus the 48k. Let's have a little look how it's looking. It's yeah, it's doing pretty well, we're doing pretty well at the moment. I don't believe that's even a boards, if I'm not wrong. Oh no, is that an inform? I believe that's an inform actually. It's French or a Debussy. This is Debussy, but sorry, no, but inform moment, whatever, you know what I mean. 10k discard. So I'll take that any day. Bear in mind the SBC costs no more than 8k. Everything in there with Debussy, Cal Logru. But yeah, not bad. I'll say we're just going to sell on all these plebs and crack underway. With, what you got, 30 minutes to an SBC, so, sorry, 30 minutes till 6 PM, so I might do a little bit of silvered. I don't know, well, you'll obviously see if we do silver trading or an SBC. So, we've gone and sold on a few of the silvers, and bring us up to 90k, but what we're going to do right now is we are going to start a brand new filter, which is going to be this. Now, I actually was running out of time to find the filter, I just forgot to record, so yeah, we are, I say, when we're even finding the filters, we are counting that in the time, but we're going to be going silver, Premier League, potentially 800 coins. It might be 750. So I've just searched 750 and it's worked. But we're going to be using the method you've seen me use for both the League and in the first episode. Sorry, no, what was it? Country in the first episode and the League. But now we're going to be doing it with the Premier League. So I'm going to lower that down to about 750. I'm going to go silver, maximum by now, 750. Basic chem, so again, the buy now is going to be different to when you guys are watching it. It's just the highest buy now until there is no more than one card over now. As you can see, no cards over now, so it works. I'm now going to proceed to press compare price buy now and then buy any of the expensive silvers. How do I know it's an expensive silver? I don't really know. I just kind of know, well, I know that all Norwich players are expensive. I know that all Sheffield United players are expensive. I know there's a few expensive players for Arsenal, a few for Chelsea, the odd one for Bournemouth. So I have a little bit of an understanding, but nothing crazy. So what we'll probably do is we'll probably keep sniping these players. What is it? We'll probably keep sniping these players for the best part of 5 minutes. So we see you guys when we hit maybe 16, 17 maybe, and we'll show you guys all the deals we get. So we've just run 5 minutes of this method, and we've got 12 deals. So it's a lot less than the other leagues. I'll be honest, this league isn't as good as the other ones, but nonetheless, we're still getting deals. A few things that sold on. This guy got for 1k, sold for 1.5. This guy got for 950. But let's go and walk through all the cards we got with the Premier League method. I say we must be on this account probably seeing close to about 140, 150k, which isn't too bad. But let's walk through these then. So Manquillo, we got him for what, 750. Only going to sell it for 850. Nothing interesting on that one. Next one, Walker Peters got for 750. Survey says okay, could be quite good. Could be like a 1.5, I imagine. Yeah, it could be a 1.5 right there. Let's go 1.4. Just so we can get that sold on. Hopefully we'll be on about 100k for 6 PM. I'm not quite sure if they are going to release 6 PM content at 6 PM or 7 PM today, obviously with daylight savings, so should be interesting to see what they do. There you go, another 500 coins in that card. Do we have another yet? Yeah, no we don't. We got Daniels. I know Daniels, well, left backs from Bournemouth are normally good. Left backs and strikers are the expensive player from Bournemouth, so there we go. There's a 1k profit on a player right there, looking good. Might as well go for our other Bournemouth left back right now. Oh no, we only got Bournemouth right back and centre back, but yeah, you see the right backs are, well, they're no left backs, but there we go. Another 200 coins on that one right there. Looking at Simpson, centre back, 900. So really, again, left backs and strikers are your Bournemouth players. Players from Wolves are actually normally striker and goalkeeper, but I thought I'd go and pick this guy up, see how he does. Doesn't do too bad at the moment, actually, because Johnny's expensive for the generic SBC. So nearly another K profit right there. We've got Greenwood. Greenwood, sometimes expensive, actually. Oh, no, okay. I guess you got a Gala. Gala actually mugs him being off. Yeah, literally mugs him off being worth something because you used to just have Rashford, and obviously Rashford was quite an expensive Man United striker, which meant Greenwood would come and be used in SBCs. But yeah, with the likes of a Gala, obviously a Gala is the go-to Man United striker for that one. You've got McLean right here. Pretty sure I sold one at 1.5 this morning, but there you go. Another Man United player, Brandon Williams. Obviously he's quite liked by Man United players. Not amazing profit on him, but 400 coins or 300 coins will take it. And then this guy, I actually just went and checked this guy before I bought him. I saw him sitting on the market, and I was like, well, I'm not sure. I I know wall strikers are normally worth something, but yeah, he's not looking too bad. Probably going to get 1.4k, so nowhere near as good as the Liga or I think like the Bundes or the La Liga. But yeah, not bad. It works nonetheless. We've got about 40 minutes till the till 6 p.m. So what we'll probably do is just sit here and chill and rash invest over at 6 p.m. So we've got about 10 seconds now till 6 p.m. Apparently the players leaked to be a Bonner, which is interesting. So 5. I'm not going to obviously invest in that. I'm going to go for the generic SBC, and here we go. So let's go see what we're going to go and get ourselves today. Then nice to meet you, Pi. Oh no, ignore me. Oh wait, did we not get anything today? Wait. Okay, so we upgrade SBCs. No, nothing today. No, that was yesterday's content. Bruno Fernandes. No, nothing today. Wait, am I missing something? It might be thingy. Is it under players? Yeah, it is. Flashback under players. Unlimited. Oh wow, that's insane. And that's also slightly expensive. So obviously, with the budget of 97k, there isn't really anything to invest in. The one thing that I will tell you, which is actually interesting, is because we got no generic SBC, silvers are actually going to go up in price. So what I'm actually probably going to do right now is I'm probably going to go and scope out some silvers and probably just put 100k on silvers, because I'd say as a result of us not getting, I mean I'll do it a little bit right now, but as a result of us not getting Electrums, that means again silvers aren't supplied, unless they are via marking matchups, which I'm not. Don't quote me on, but yeah, they're not being supplied, and as a result of not being supplied, you should expect them rising. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go look at centimids and CDMs and so on, and just see if there's anything to go with this club. Because obviously these guys are already up, which shows that there's a level of demand, and obviously that level of demand should only rise with no more supply. So what I'm probably going to do right now is, yeah, I'm probably just going to go ham on these for like 3k right now. So I sold mine for 2.8 earlier, but again, because we're not going to have any supply for like 24 hours, I will just go a little bit ham on these guys, because the idea is they'll just get rare and rise, because they've already risen a fair bit. As I say, they've risen from 1.6k to 3k, which in my opinion shows the level of demand. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go and invest in these cards. And yeah, the plan of action will be to buy them today and then flip them tomorrow. So I believe it looks like people in my stream are already starting to pick these cards up. But just because they've already done well in the last 24 hours, I believe they'll do well, hopefully, in the following 24 hours with no supply as such. So we got that right there. See if we can go get some silver cams as well. I'll also probably look at these strikers, because it just shows there's a lot of demand for this thing. There we go. There we go. Let's go and lower this a little bit more now. Bam, 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 bam. There we go. Let's go and pick these up then. They can finally look at strikers for this team. But yeah, I just believe this team is a solid one, just because of how much these players have already risen. It just shows a very nice level of demand. But it's normally the trend. The trend is when you go 24 hours without silvers, they rise. And then obviously when they're resupplied, they go back down again. But there we go. We've got best part of all our coins. The problem with this is I might not be able to do any SBCs until I sell them on. So it may be that you don't see any more SBCs in the rest of this episode, but you will see a lot more silver trading. Okay, silver cams, cool, Norwood. Something you can also go is silver striker. Obviously, the silver strikers of this team are renowned to be quite expensive, so I'd imagine they'll rise with the rest of the team. But what we'll probably do is leave 36k and use that for silver trading. We'll do a little bit of silver trading and then come back to you guys later. So, something I've completely missed is there's actually an 81 to 80, 90. Oh, I see these upgrade SVs, but I never think much of it. Now, I clicked on this. The chemistry on this is insane. With them wanting a 3 at the back, and the chemistry on this is insane. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to go and spend the rest of my money on a bunch of Guedez's, because I just scrolled for 83s, and I've seen that Guedez is actually relatively cheap. So, well, relatively cheap for this sort of SVC. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to go and put the remaining 36k I have on Guedez. He said, as his stream went and bought everyone. So it's going to be 20 Guedez's. This will actually be a way faster flip than the what's it called, the Sheffield United players, which would be nice. But yeah, so the plan of action will be going to go and put some money on the Guedez's. I could actually, looking at it right now, actually, I might go and put the money on DNA, because DNA actually isn't in packs right now, and obviously he offers very high chems, so and you can actually go and get it for 2.1k. So switching up the investment right there. Let's just see what we can get DNA for. Get him for 2.1k pretty easily, he said, as his Twitch stream boy everyone. But yeah, what I'd recommend to the people in my stream would actually be to buy DNA up to about 2.5k. This guy is not in packs, and the SBC wants very high chemistry with a 3 at the back. This is arguably the perfect SBC for DNA to rise. Now, obviously, it's not guaranteed DNA is going to rise, and you could also argue that, well, this SBC might actually not be that demanded. with how expensive it is. Because this SBC will be, for a random 84 to a 91, it will be probably about, I want to say about 40k, so it's not going to be a cheap SBC, you know, for the people who, you know, think this is one to farm for icon SBCs as such. But let me go and buy like another 4 more, and then we'll be fully invested, and then, you know, every now and again we'll just go and check the prices of them and see how it goes. So let's go and buy ourselves another DNA, if I can, before my Twitch chat does. I mean, I have just advised them all to go and buy them, but there we go. So we can go and pick up another 3, and there we go. There's all the DNAs done. So not too bad. Obviously, we'll go check back on the DNAs, check back on the Valencia plays, maybe like 10-15 minutes, and yeah, should be good. So we are 3.5 hours later, and yeah, well, we're going to come back and check on the investments. So the first one we went with was DNA. DNA we bought for no more than 2.2k. The logic behind DNA is he's not in packs, but he's going to be using these because he offers high chem. Yeah, DNA is not looking too good. I'm going to have to hold on to this card overnight. DNA is, I mean, he's 2.5, so he's up like 200 coins, but obviously that's nothing too interesting. The other card we got is Guedes. Guedes we went and bought at 2k, no more than 2.2k. And how's Guedes looking? Not bad. Not bad at all. Guedes probably get about 2.8k for, so nothing, I mean, it's okay, you know. And let's go have a little look how, what did we also buy? We also went and bought some Sheffield United midfielders. Let's have a little look how they're going. Silver, we bought them for 3k, if I'm not wrong. So it's for a minimum of like 2.5. Sorry, 2.5 to 3. So are they still the same price? We got a few cams swapping, a few cements. So they're about the same price at the moment. So nothing too interesting on these. But hopefully, if we hold till tomorrow, slash sell on lazy buyers, we'll be looking good. So what can we do right now? We can't really do too much, if I'll be completely honest with you. I may have to end off the episode because obviously I'm pretty stuck for coins. What is it? Pretty stuck for coins. Don't really want to sell the cards till tomorrow because I believe they're all going to rise tomorrow. So what I think we're going to do is I think we're going to call it a day on the road to glory. So we haven't actually used too many of our hours today. In fact, I think used about 1.5 hours, which isn't bad because of course we do have to average out to 2 hours 40 minutes a day. So we can do less on some days, and obviously we can go hard on this account tomorrow with obviously silver trading and SBCs. So I probably should pause time because we're not actually doing anything. But yeah, that has been today's episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Obviously, way less SBCs today, only 2 SBCs. But obviously we've gone and done loads and loads of silver trading with different leagues, and well, just like last episode, we're fully invested. So what we'll do is we're going to hold on to these cards. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. The reception on episode 1 was brilliant, so thank you very much for the the support on that. Hopefully you guys are also enjoying. I'm running another series side by side with this. It's a series that will go on forever, and that is basically my best icon snipes of the day, or just showing you guys icon sniping on my main account, just in case you guys are wondering how to trade with a big budget. I've got a small budget for this, and then a big budget if you want to check out the daily sniping video. So there's that there. But obviously this is all live stream, so if you do want to check out the stream, you can. I don't think there's too much for me to plug. I tweet when vids are live. I tweet when I'm streaming over at FLAIR. But thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys are doing all good, and shall see you guys tomorrow with another episode of 0 to 1 million in 20 hours.